What do you make of Amari Cooper taking what sounds like a not so subtle shot at the people calling the plays?
Yeah, I don't really like that. I just feel like, you go and look at the film. A lot of times, what the Patriots like to do, they like to make you play left-handed. They take things away from you and go to other places that you might be uncomfortable in this particular situation. Inclement weather, a lot of things factored into maybe the reason why you didn't get as many targets as you should. But I've always been under the belief you should never air your dirty laundry out to the media like that.
My thing, Wood, is what else do you want him to say? If we're being frank, he was just being honest. He got 2 targets. Now, part of that was Stephon Gilmore, best cornerback in the league, was guarding him, but he only got 2 targets. And remember, when the Vikings, Stephon Diggs did it and Adam Thielen did it, it kind of lit a fire under Kirk Cousins' butt, and they started balling. So I don't mind the comments because he was just keeping it a buck with everybody. How can you dominate off 2 targets?
The reality is Stephon Gilmore was covering him, and Stephon Gilmore had 1 more catch in that game than Amari Cooper did. That's always a very bad sign. Now, also with us on this Thanksgiving Day is the one, the only, the inimitable Adam Schefter. And Shefty, here's where I want to live. And we're going to talk for a moment about what we expect to happen in the game. But there has been so much discussion about the status of Jason Garrett's job. Yeah. Should the Cowboys lose today on national television in this traditional Thanksgiving environment, what do you expect to happen there tomorrow?
Nothing. That's what I would expect tomorrow. Again, Jason Garrett right now is in the last year of his contract, and everybody is talking about his future. The fact of the matter is Jerry Jones doesn't even have to fire Jason Garrett. He just simply has to not renew the contract. And just because the Cowboys lose today, do you think that they're going to make a change when they're in first place? They're in first place right now, Greeny. They've got a chance to win this division as poorly as they played, and despite the fact that they have not beaten a team this season that entered the game with a winning record. So Dallas has failed to live up to those expectations. We've heard Jerry Jones speak out very loudly, but the fact of the matter is all he has to do is sit back and not renew the contract. He doesn't have to take any action at this point in time, not when Dallas is in first place.
And here's the interesting thing, Shefty, stay with me there. You told me in the meeting this morning you don't think the Cowboys win today.
I don't. I feel like Buffalo, I think it's strength on strength for Dak Prescott going against that Bills defense, particularly that pass defense. And I think Josh Allen has been playing a lot better. That's an aspect of Buffalo that's going to give the Dallas Cowboys problems. The fact that Josh Allen is an athletic quarterback that can run. Hell, Jeff Driscoll was running all over the Cowboys. Even what do you think Josh Allen's going to do?
I got to say this, though, Greeny. Going back to Jason Garrett and what Schefter just said, him not being fired, that makes sense, but everybody has to remember, the college football season is about to end, too. And if the Cowboys are going to look to hire somebody, there are probably a couple college coaches that they might want to make a move on before that Black Friday happens. I think good is the enemy of great. Jason Garrett has been good, but the Cowboys team needs to be great. I think if they don't win today, to Wood's point, you have to make a move before the season ends.
Do you expect them to win today?
No, I think the Bills are very good football.
Wow, that's 2 out of 2 saying they think Buffalo beats the Cowboys today.
We're so glad you're watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports and analysis, download the ESPN app. And for live streaming sports and premium content, make sure you subscribe to ESPN Plus. We'll see you there.